Good morning, YouTube. My Breville 870XL Barista Express put on the Clean Me light again, and according to my little magnet reminder, I've got to do the full cycle today, so that includes descaling and a new filter. And this time I thought I would try something different. So this is the Dezcal descaler. I got that off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the video description. You get these 1 ounce packets, 28 grams of citric acid crystals, if you can see in there. And to use it, you're supposed to add a package to a quart of water and let that dissolve. This is basically your descaling liquid then. It's 1 quart or 1 liter of warm water. You pour that in the tank, run it through the machine like normal, and then you have to follow it up with 3 full rinsings of clear water after you're done. That's a little bit different than the vinegar based descaling, but I thought I'd give this a try. You could probably also just buy this at the grocery store. I got this at the local hardware store for canning. Citric acid, this was 7.5 ounces, and I think it was probably between $5 and $10. I don't remember what I paid for that. This comes in a pack of 4, and on the Amazon link I had 3 packs of 4, so 12 1 ounce packages for $13. It's probably about the same price as vinegar, so it comes out to about $1 a descaling, and it's a lot easier to store a box like this than a gallon jug of white vinegar. There are other descalers out there. The other kind uses, I think it's called sulfamic acid. It's also a dry crystal or a powder that you dissolve in water, and I think some of those have surfactants to help clean the internals. Anyway, let me get this poured into the tank and we'll run it through a cycle and see what it looks like. Yeah, so there we go, got the machine warming up. You probably want to make sure and pull the water filter out of the filter holder in the water tank. I'm going to be replacing the filter anyway with this cycle, so it doesn't really matter. So let's see, what I usually do is I just hold the 1 shot down, and I know that gives me about a half of this measuring cup full of water. Okay, that one finished. I can usually run 2 of these without overflowing that container. And there we go, that one finished. Yeah, just to summarize then, I'll run the cleaning solution through, and then you have to follow that up with 3 quarts of clear water. On the last one, I'll probably run the cleaning cycle with the cleaning tablets with the cleaning adapter in the filter basket, since you have to do that at the end anyway. What I've always done too is I'll run 1 container full of water through like that, and then I'll let the machine sit for a few minutes full of the hot cleaning solution just to let things dissolve if there's any hard water deposits. You probably don't want to leave it in for hours, but I like to let it sit a few minutes, and then I'll run another container of solution through. That has some of the coffee residue out of the filter basket, so it's probably a little bit dark. Yeah, there we go. Emptied that out. One thing I like to do with that, if you have any hard water stains on your sink or faucets, that hot acid solution works pretty well for cleaning up around your sinks. You might as well use that second time. If you're just going to dump it down the drain, you can get a second use out of it. So I'll fire up another run here. Okay, it looks like we ran out of water. I like to shut it off before the cycle ends there, just to keep the pump from running too dry. But you can see it cleared up quite a bit towards the end. Still a little bit cloudy. So that's the Descal descaling powder. I think it seems to work fine, so I got to run couple of tanks of clean water through, and then I'll run a clean cycle, and I got my new filter ready to go. So clean, filter, and I'm good to go for another 2 months on this particular cycle. So yeah, if you have any questions about that, post up in the comment section below. If you enjoy these videos, consider subscribing to the channel, lower right corner for a link. And as always, thanks for watching.